Welcome to the Moa Therma Reverse tutorial for Wipeout HD. Moa Therma Reverse could actually be considered easier than its forward counterpart. The approaches to some of the sharper corners are more straightforward, and there's also no obvious barrel roll opportunities. It's without doubt the most straightforward track in the game. So let's start by taking a look at the track on Venom class. Now let's go through the track step by step. Probably the most difficult corner series on this track is thrown at you right at the start. A quick right-hander leading into a sloped left hairpin. As the right-hander is slightly peaked, that means you'll be in the air when you try to tackle the left-hander. Start by tapping the right air brake and aim for the right apex. Once you pass the right apex, immediately hit the left air brake and flick the craft into the hairpin. Be careful not to flick the craft too far over to the left, however, as it's very easy to go off the track. When you land on the other side of the hairpin, you may need to use a left side shift to bring the craft back under control. There are two pads waiting further up this undulating maglock. Stay over to the left if you want to hit a speed pad, or over to the right if you want a weapon pad. Up ahead is a fairly simple left-right-left chicane. However, the opening to the first corner is blind. Once you clear the dip in the track immediately following the pads, give a tap to the left air brake. This should take you into the chicane. When you reach the left apex, give a light tap to the right air brake to take you over to the right apex, and then when you reach that, tap the left air brake again to take you into the final corner. Lightly tap the left air brake to take the craft through the long left-hander. There is a fairly sharp right-hander immediately following, so you want to be as far over to the left-hand side as you can. Once clear, tap the right air brake and aim for the speed pad you see in the distance. As you cross the speed pad, right side shift away from the left wall. Up ahead is a left hairpin that takes you onto the long maglock. As soon as you see the track level out from the previous corner, slam on the left air brake and allow the craft to drift into the corner. Using a left side shift once you reach the apex will also help you through. Also on the exit there is a slight tilt in the track before you reach the maglock. Be very careful if you plan to use a turbo here. The reason being that if the craft gains any height at all, it won't connect to the maglock and will fall straight off the track. Try and stay as close to the centre on exit as you can to hit a speed pad. The maglock works in pretty much the same way as it did on the forward variant. However, the main difference this time is that the narrow section is coming from the left-hand side instead of the right. If you want to hit every speed pad down this section though, you need to stay as central as possible. Again, try not to use the air brakes on this section, as any sudden change in direction may cause you to lose control. Just after the second narrow section, there are two weapon pads side by side on the right hand side of the track. This, as well as the two triple speed pads you see ahead of you, should be the only times you deviate from the centre of the track. The final corner series consists of a double left-hander followed by a quick right. Once you hit the final speed pad on the maglock section, allow the craft to drift over to the right-hand side of the track. As you leave the maglock section, hit the left air brake and allow the craft to drift through both corners. Then when you reach the second left apex, use the left side shift to pull yourself towards it. This will give you a better approach to the final right-hander. And then finally, use the right air brake to swing the craft back onto the home straight. And now let's see the whole lap done at full Phantom class speed. Thanks very much for watching and good luck with the game.